Alright. Food.
Food. Oh no, you got some rotten stuff. Ooh, corn. Whoa, wait. You have multiple of the little beetles? Aw. Ah, you missed the last beetles.
It's okay.
What do you even have?
Fruit.
Fruit?
Or fruit and vegetable.
Fruit and vegetable. That might be good.
Try that. Not really worth it.
Mm-hmm. Any other interesting lore? Ah, never mind.
Hi.
We found some of your memories now. How many are out there? I can't say for sure. I can feel their existence, but it's vague. It's just like a faint whisper in the back of my mind. We don't have much time. Huh? Time for what? Whatever Ichu Siege is up to. Wishi's? That's still gonna be... That's still gonna mess me up. It will only get worse. What does he want your memories for? I doubt he's after my memories. Though, you can't dismiss any possibility when it comes to dealing with him. Like I told you before, these memories also possess some of the magic powers I once had. It was necessary to separate this magic from myself in order to seal the memory fragments away. Of the ones we have reclaimed so far, most of the power inside them has already been used. I don't know what it was used for yet. I'm sure it won't be good. Ichu Siege. Who is he? He's a shapeshifter, also known as the Water Horse. Human or Fae, it doesn't matter to him. He will use any and everything to get whatever he's after. Throughout history, he shows up wherever there is peace and stability, and turns it into tragedy and chaos. He was the one who opened the elemental gates. He merged the natural and Fae worlds, causing a calamity that claimed countless lives. However, that was not the end of his plans. He then spread the story of an evil witch opening the gates. The girl who destroyed the world. Me. Why does he want people to think that you opened the gates? It wasn't about what he wanted people to think. If that were the case, he would have used my name. No. He just wanted to make sure I never forget that I failed to stop it. Wait. How could he have opened the elemental gates? He would have been sealed beyond the gates with the rest of the Fae. His particular method of shapeshifting has unique properties. Unlike a mimic, whose transformation is mostly surface level, and slightly off in some way, Ichu Siege doesn't just look like someone else. He is someone else. In order to change, he must kill his target and take over their very existence. It would seem not even the laws of nature can tell him apart from the original. When the gates were created, he became a human to avoid being sealed away. This separated him from most of his power, so he couldn't open the gates on his own. He hopped from one identity to another for hundreds of years, until he could find a way. Uncle Monty and the other professors at Sea Cross University fell for his trap. He convinced them to tamper with what they thought was long-lost renewable power source. Something they could use to end the Great War that had been going on for a decade at that point. That is how he managed to open the elemental gates. Wait, so... let me get this straight. She had an uncle who was a professor at some water university.
Mm-hmm.
And Ichu Siege had pretended to be a fellow professor or a student.
Yeah.
Just to get them to tamper with an artifact so that it would help open the gates.
Yes.
But I'm still thinking... are you still thinking that Usij might be Peony's father?
Could be. Or related in some way, shape, or form. Because remember, the other horse person thing, whatever...
was the brother.
The brother of Ishu Siege called Peony the girl who destroyed the world.
Maybe it's just because she resembled her mother.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, it could be that it's really her and you're right about the whole memory wiping thing. But it looks like Claudia's trying to say that it was her. You know?
Yeah. I don't know.
He already got what he wanted by opening the gates. What could he be after now?
Okay, spend some time in the Ashlands?
I suppose we
Or
could. Or
no,
we could
no,
go to
we're going to do...
We want to see this dragon.
Yeah. Let's get Payachin up in here.
We want to know if Pyochin is the daughter of a lecherous dragon.
Yeah.
Which is kind of gross. We'll just have to see if our theory is correct. Oh, who's that? A dragon matriarch.
You again. What are you after this time, witch?
I'm here to speak with the water dragon, Autry. Obadon's knight commander, Pahnchon, sent me to find out why Autry has not been communicating. Obadon is badly in need of resources.
What are you going on about? Obadon has been taking supplies from the forest the same as it always has.
Huh? But Pahnchon says he hasn't heard from Autry or his servants in months.
Months? We haven't heard directly from Lord Autry since those ones showed up.
Who?
The usual workers that come from Obadon are kind and respectful of the forest. But a while back they retired, and new workers came. We don't like the new workers, but we figured Autry tolerated them in exchange for his servants.
Something is not right. If the workers are still here, then why haven't they reported back to Obadon? Where are these workers now?
They are mostly around the temple. Normally outsiders aren't allowed near the temple unless they're servants. But you helped us before by removing the curse that was attracting those spirits. As the keeper of this forest, that should have been Autry's job. Come, I will take you to Autry's temple.
Oh, look at that guy.
That's a new one.
Oh, a
Who-
mercenary.
WW Merc. Who are you? Oh, Wade Wilson, maybe.
Maybe. Knight Commander Pahnchon sent me to speak with Autry. If you're gathering supplies for Obadon, why haven't they been getting there?
Those damn nobles were supposed to keep the heat off of us for longer than this. Alright, boys, time for plan B. You know the drill. No witnesses.
Rattle.
I see.
Will you have the Earth Dragon as as an ally? That might be the case.
Okay. This wind is weak to nature. So it looks like it's wind and then a little bit of nature.
It looks like there's an awful lot of nature barrels, which must be acid.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So wind is weak to nature. Nature is weak to fire. I don't think we have a whole lot of nature.
I mean, we have the nature dragon.
Oh, you know what? Bring him along. He's durable. Oh. You mean the fly guy?
Yeah, little dragon. And we also have the Unilana.
Not have anything else? Nope. Alright, nature dragon it is.
For wind? Or wait a minute, what was
The other
effective
one is
against?
earth.
It was fire that was effective against nature though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is it okay that she's ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because ice is good against,
Nature.
yeah. It'd be a little dicey.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so you're bringing Pyochin and Orwantis.
Yeah. Orowantis has decent range, good for taking out that cannon. She's also good against wind. And like half of these enemies are wind.
A lot of them are those little owls.
Mm-hmm. Definitely got to give Orowantis some buffs. She is very weak. Oh. But Orowantis is currently equipping the wrong item.
Oh, what item?
I gave her... She's still got the, oops.
Something
Wrong one.
fairly low level and weak?
No. Orowantis has Arcane. We need
Ah.
the family keepsake.
Okay.
Let's see. One other thing I should check. What does Orowantis have? So damage to isolated targets, which is very good. Only thing I would check is... Apply... No range bonus. That's okay. Double damage to isolated targets is pretty good. Not entirely sure what isolated means.
Isolated?
Yeah. I'm also curious what resistance... Oh, resistance probably is like resistance to status effects. That's probably the case.
Or damage of a particular magical type.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any... I haven't seen any specific distinction between magic and physical. At least not yet.
So, Leased?
Yeah.
Or Weezg?
What about him?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what a better pronunciation is.
Let's call him
Leezg or Weezg?
Uzg.
Weezg.
Hugs. Nad Hamwick. Champion of an era.
I'm just imagining. I mean, obviously, we're guessing that too many characters are, you know, either like Pyochin's father or potentially Peony's father or something weird. But these,
I mean,
That's
there's
just a weird name to say.
definitely a little bit of like connection there. There's got to be, because was it Claudia?
yeah, Claudia.
Okay, so like
Because her uncle was a professor, and Weezg was either a student or a fellow professor.
and
He convinced things to happen, and he specifically tried to place the blame on Claudia, but not by directly calling out Claudia by name. Just that a witch
yeah.
had done it. But still, I want to know why Peony has all of this arcane power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just get the very distinct feeling that a lot of the characters are very connected. Because I don't know, this just feels like one of those games.
Where they have to create a thick character web. And
Yeah, a thick web of how are characters involved with each other. Yeah. I really got to start planning those D&D campaigns. Oh, I think that'll be the plan this week. I'm in a better spot. I think we only have Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and not much else.
Well, we want to get some VR in. We want to
Yeah.
get a couple of things in.
I might actually... We might just do like 2 episodes of this and then switch to VR tonight. Maybe?
You don't need to announce that in the video.
The world can know what my plans are. I make no secret of it. It's a topic of conversation of a sort. Because yeah, I've been going back and rewatching our Half-Life Alyx footage, and I'm like, oh, I kind of... I'm not going to say I screwed it up, but like, now that I am more comfortable with...
Now you know that going back and forth on your legs.
No. It's just
really
the...
distracting, or the teleportation.
Yeah, it's the teleportation. It's like, hey, I bet...
I swear though, when I played Falcon Age, that was the only form of movement. Unless I could look to see if there are others.
A lot of VR only allows teleportation because it's not an easy means of movement normally.
I mean, we had tried Skyrim with smooth movement, and I could do it so long as I was stepping in place. Because then it gave you the illusion of walking. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't feel like you were going to fall forward.
Oh wow, I've been narrowly avoiding this cannon for
Oh, yeah, that you have.
a ridiculous amount of time.
Ah, that turtle. The loot, they call them?
There we go. Bam!
Turn my soul to fuel my power!
Yep.
Which is kind of creepy, but...
Yep. I still don't know where she heard about that one. Like, that seems very distinctly like something you should not teach your child.
Okay, so you have the 2 earth dragons going up the left.
Oh, shoot.
Did you hem him in?
A little bit. We're gonna leave a cannon, aren't we?
Execute.
work on taking this guy out very slowly. Pyochin.
Oh,
It's okay. Could have gone worse. But yeah, I just, now that I have somewhat of my VR legs, I'm probably still going to get super motion sick playing certain ones. But especially now that we're not streaming them, I'm like, I can probably swing a little bit more.
you had started Stormlands, and that looked really cool with the robots. You could quickly do that Red Planet game.
Yeah. You really want me to play that one for some reason.
It seemed interesting. I don't know. It had glowing reviews, and it looked like it had some lore in it, and it was going to be short.
Let's see.
I think VR very much suits puzzle games.
Yeah. Or shooters. For
Yeah.
which should be kind of obvious reasons.
Though I still really like bow and arrow and sword combat. So like archery and swordsmanship.
Oh, I was a little bit... I'm not going to say upset.
Hmm?
But there was a neat-looking roguelike that,
That didn't blow up the barrel?
let's see. No, it shot something else. Oof.
Oh.
I was within cannon range. It's okay. Bye, Harpy.
Yeah.
Hey, that was the
That
mission.
ends the fight. Because you just had to down them as opposed to kill
Yeah, down
them.
the leaders.
Any new lore?
Probably not. Nope.
Okay. Atrial Temple. Part 2.
It's not here either, sir.
I didn't ask you to tell me where it isn't. I want to know where it is.
Huh? Why are we even here, sir? We took care of this dragon months ago.
So that's why we never heard of the dragon. Or the Obadon never heard
Yeah,
from the
there he
dragon.
is. Right there.
Oh, you're right. His whole skeleton is there.
Atri's blessing is still preventing anything from being taken from the forest. That means one of his heirs must still be alive.
Pyochin! No!
Which means we didn't do our job. Didn't finish our job. So quit your yapping, find the egg, and destroy it.
Yup.
The reputation of the White Wings is on the line. If we get this job done, the nobles of Obadon will have all sorts of work lined up for us.
Sir, we have company.
Yep.
Yep.
So when
Yep. So
Peony found the dead...
the dead mother, she had run away from
These
Atriel
guys.
Forest.
How the... What are those idiots outside doing?
Uh-oh, you brought Pyochin right to them.
Is that Atri?
His servants. This is terrible.
Kill this fool and get back to work. We have to find that egg.
See? Everything has to be connected. It's a rule.
Yeah, I mean, when we heard that the Pio would send servants to fulfill
His
Atri's
needs.
needs,
Mm.
and Atri was the water dragon, I was like, is that why Pio is magically infused and happens to have the ability to use water? It all makes sense. So, Pyochin is the new
Yes.
guardian of the forest. I wonder if that means that we're gonna finish this battle and Pyochin's gonna evolve.
Probably.
You think
Or
so?
get... I bet Pyochin's gonna get a weapon that might change its visual appearance, but I don't know. It'd be nice if Pyochin actually evolved.
Well, but was Pyachin's goal to find their family or to understand
We
who
have
they
no
are?
idea what Pyochin's goal is, as
I know, 'cause
Pyochin is just going,
Pyochin-
pew!
Pew! Pew!
Not a lot of immediate character depth, but damn cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, all the other baby birds, they...
Actually
as-
can talk and look horrifying.
Yep. They just have that half-lidded, chubby face look. Giant baby cheeks. I wonder why babies do have large cheeks. Is it just that they get plump really fast when they're starting to grow? Or is it because ultimately that skin is going to have to stretch out the larger and larger their skull gets?
I have no clue. Bet you can look it up.
It's interesting to think how we were once small. You know?
Yeah.
Do you remember being short?
Kind of. It's not like I really feel like I is scaled up, it's that the world feels like it's scaled up.
Or you mean the world's gotten smaller?
Yeah, sorry.
Time also seems to be going by so much more swiftly.
I mean, I think a lot of it... there's a couple of different reasons for that.
Mm-hmm. But no, I just... Yeah, I do remember being small.
With the heartbeat, go for the... Yeah.
Definitely remember having coffee tables being a proper height. And it being difficult sometimes to crawl up into chairs. And how I was afraid of the toilet, briefly. You're not going to say anything about that?
I mean,
I was afraid of falling in, so my parents
that is a
had-
very valid fear as, like, a small child.
My parents had gotten one of those children's seats that you're supposed to put on the real toilet seat that is like a ring that makes the,
Yeah, I
the
know.
inner tube of the toilet smaller.
I think I was always afraid of the toilets with the, like, open divot at the front.
Oh, well, I never liked those. Those are the ones that you find in public bathrooms.
They're, I think, very specifically, like, for men's bathrooms, too.
Mm. Well, that's weird, because... yeah. No. There have definitely been... I find that those tend to be cheaper toilet seats, and those do exist in women's bathrooms.
Okay, maybe.
Because that's always the spot that has a little bit to dribble on it when you initially see it, and you go, ew, gross! And you have to get toilet paper to wipe it off and flush before you can even use the toilet. Well, then again, I don't sit on toilets. I like... why am I talking about this? We got to talking about toilets.
Weird topic.
Oh, we got to talking about it because of us being little kids and how there was the fear of falling into toilets. That's another reason why I don't like sitting on toilets. That, and I was just contemplating how many buttocks have touched that
Too many.
seat. Yeah.
Too many butts. The
Yeah,
Dr.
so
Seuss.
I'm only comfortable
about sitting on toilets that I know it's only been, like, say, the two of us that have sat upon it for months.
Stop bullying Payachin.
Oh, poor Pyochin. There seems to be some kind of residual blue energy around Pyochin's father, Autry.
Oh yeah, there is.
What are some things that you could do as a kid that you can't do now? Having a hard time?
Let's see. I'm just...
I used to be able to lay like a seal on the floor and dip my head back and have my feet touch my head. I used to be more flexible back when I was a kid. I probably had better upper body strength when I was a kid. Other things. I mean, definitely squeezing into places.
Yeah, hide and go seek.
Mm-hmm.
I was definitely good at, like, hide and go seek as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a really good hider, at least I used to be.
I was only a good hider because I hid in the spots with cobwebs and things that none of the kids wanted to go into.
I always hid in really goofy places that most people didn't think of. So, like...
Really?
Yeah. So when I was in, let's see. Honestly, even when I was in, like,
what would be a goofy place?
middle school and high school, I would often kind of just pick really generic places that, like, why would you ever hide there? Kind of.
What, so behind a pillar, or...
Kind of, yeah. There was a stack of boxes, I think it was. I forget. We were playing hide and seek in a church.
Mm-hmm. Well, churches are great places to play hide and seek because of all the pews.
Yeah, and so we're
because
kind of limited on, like, where to hide. Because, like, we couldn't go into the basement. I think that was the case.
Mm-hmm.
I forget.
Oh, but now that just reminds me of that old wives' tale. You know the one, don't you?
Nope.
About the bride who hid in a chest in the attic of the church on their wedding day. No one knew where she went.
Oh.
Found her corpse later. I don't know if it's a real story or
yeah,
if it's
I'm pretty
just...
sure that sounds pretty fakesies to me. But yeah, I just remember standing on the other side of the... Oh, we were playing Sardines, too. Sardines was where the hider... one person would hide and everybody else would seek them.
Huh.
And so, effectively, it would be down to the last seeker finding the group of people instead. Which actually was quite fun. Because it made it a lot harder to hide. But I just was around this stack of boxes with everybody else. But it wasn't immediately obvious you could go around the stack of boxes and get there.
Mm-hmm.
So me and 3 other people, for half an hour, were right above the area where everybody would, like, congregate and talk.
So you were just laughing to yourselves as they
We
were
were
trying
playing
to make battle
cards.
Huh?
I think we were playing BS or something. And we just heard them give up. Like, down below, because they could never find us, and we just looked over the railing, and it's like, hi guys. We're so mad. It was good. There are other instances, but that's the one that I remember the most. The other was, like, hiding between my bed and the wall, and just no one could find me.
Mm-hmm.
This was a massacre. Autry is dead. What are we supposed to do now? Without his blessing, Oberon can't get any resources from the forest.
Oh, Pyochin.
Huh?
Pyochin, my little dove. Did you escape?
Did it just talk?
She's so beautiful.
It stopped. Huh? Was that Autry's spirit?
Yo!
What's up, Payachin?
Pew! Pew!
You feel something down that passage?
Oh.
Oh. The path led outside to the edge of the forest. Huh. Why does this place seem so familiar? Wounded during attack, hid egg under body, pretended to be dead. Huh? Another voice. After they left, make it this far. Are you the one Autry was talking about? Are you Pyochin? You. Safe. Glad. Keeper of forest. I remember now. I've been here before. Pyochin, this is where I found your egg.
Yo!
I think Pyochin was your mama. Did she evolve? Whoa! And she's a dragon. What? What?
What?
What?
She's a fish bird.
I was expecting more blue,
Yeah.
and I was expecting her to be light blue with the little, the dark blue at the top,
Well,
but
this was not a glow up. As we know, all P.O.P.O. turn ugly when they grow up, and then they grow fat. It's the rule.
Wonder.
It's true. Have you seen, like, all of the dudes? They turn horrible, and then they get fat.
Mama!
Pyochin, you found your awakening, and you're a dragon.
What? I did. I am.
The people we fought back in the temple. They said something about not being able to find Autry's heir. They were looking for the last egg. It must have been your egg.
I think. No. I know you're right. I can feel the entire forest right now, as if it was a part of my own body.
We have to tell Pahnchon what happened here. Let's hurry.
Wait, Peony. I can't go with you.
Yeah, I knew it. If she had to become the new guardian of the forest, does that mean she'll leave our party?
Maybe.
She might have to. What? Why?
I'm the keeper of the forest now. I can't leave it unprotected.
But what about... No. I understand. This is where you belong. We're going to miss you.
I'm sure you'll be back to visit.
Of course.
was it?
That was it.
Oh.
Huh.
And that's all of what happened in the forest. Sorry we couldn't do more.
That was a lot to take in. Thank you, Peony. You've done more than I had the right to ask you for. So the White Wings were hired by some of the nobles in Obadon.
Who are the White Wings?
They're a well-known mercenary group. Their ranks are made up of many races. However, their leadership mostly consists of former Puyo soldiers. I suggested that Keegan might have had a little help carrying out his schemes. The nobles would fall back in line after Keegan was defeated. But it seems they had more devious plans of their own in play. If they gain control of the resources, the people of Obadon would be eating from their hands. Without Audrey's blessing, we won't be getting any resources either. Anyway, I wasn't sure how I could repay you, but I at least want you to have these.
Oh, you don't have to give me anything.
Please, take them. We found a large cache of these mana crystals in the old mine Keegan was using as his hideout. I hope they can be of some use to you. Watch your back out there, Peony. The White Wings are known to be sore losers. If any of them survived, they'll know who's responsible for the loss they suffered.
Thanks. You take care too.
Huh. Just missing party member.
Yep.
Well, that's not a common thing to have happen.
I've had it happen in games before, though,
Yeah, it happens here and there.
where you lose a party member early because they have another purpose or they die.
Wow,
Whoa.
I did that terribly. Wait. Well, that's it. We've upgraded everything, unless they give us some more.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So, wait a minute. Do you only have to do the planes now? To defeat the mercenaries or something?
I don't know what we have left necessarily.
Of this region. See?
Yeah,
Ashen
we have
Plains
Ashen
and
Plains
Story.
and then across the Dry Scar. Probably on the other side of this.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, that should be the next episode. See you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.
Oh, can I read this?
Next time.